very confident, says he's going to knock you out in the 9th round.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a dumbass, and so it's gonna be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth, but Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy is easy.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jaden Love.
I mean, which is nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Especially Tank been talking about retiring, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan?
Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul sat down with Piers Morgan, exchanging words and confidence ahead of their big fight. Jake admitted that Tank is the toughest and most experienced opponent he's ever faced, a big step up from anyone he's fought before. Davis, however, stayed composed and sure of himself, promising fans they'll see a faster, stronger version of him when the bell rings.
Just my focus gotta be blazing that night. Just me and him in that ring. All in all, be better.
I saw 8 to 10 rounds is what you thinking, and I also saw, I think I saw 6 rounds is what you thinking. I could be wrong.
7 or 8.
7, yeah, it's right around there.
Yeah, 7.
How you pick that number? Like, how do you pick what round it's gonna be?
First, his skills, the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know how durable he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't know just yet. But I know if I could get him where I want him,
Yeah.
that's how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
To be a good beating.
Do you understand the magnitude of this fight? Do you understand how important this fight is to the boxing game, to the sport?
I think I do, but I don't think that he knows. I've been in big fights, but it wasn't nothing like.
Jake Paul told Piers Morgan that the real answers will come on fight night, Saturday, November 15th. He said all the talk and predictions will mean nothing once the bell rings. According to Jake, his performance will do the talking and show who truly deserves the win. He also pointed out how boxing has changed over the years, shifting from a sport built purely on skill to one fueled by fame and entertainment.
In the 9th round.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a dumbass, and so it's gonna be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth, but Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy is easy work.
Emiliano Vargas believes Jake Paul recognized the new direction of boxing before anyone else. Instead of building a long amateur background or chasing Olympic glory, Jake built his fan base first. By turning his social media fame into boxing success, he managed to earn massive paydays without needing rankings or titles. Vargas points out that today's younger fans care more about storylines, drama, and trash talk than traditional boxing achievements. That shift, he says, hurts fighters who've dedicated their lives to the sport. In the past, legends had to fight for years to earn big opportunities. Now, one viral clip can make someone a star overnight. While Vargas admits this new era brings excitement and new audiences, he warns that boxing must not lose its foundation, championships built on skill, honor, and earned respect.
Non-basketball terms is such a funny internet game. But explain this to me like a 3rd grader. What is an exhibition fight?
I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. All I know is that Jake is making, I don't know, goddamn.
But when they say
look, God bless Jake, bro, because this is what he figured out. He figured out this. He figured out boxing is all about attention.
100%.
And he went from Disney to, you know, getting paid. What I told you, world champions that have dedicated their whole life to this sport, they will never get paid. Not even a percentage of what he's making.
Yeah.
But because attention brings dollars. It doesn't matter if it's a podcast, if it's a movie premiere, if it's boxing. If there's no attention on it, you're not going to make no money from it.
This is like the WNBA conversation. That's why they don't make the money, because they don't have the attention.
No, for sure. I was at the WNBA yesterday. That shit was lit, bro.
It was lit?
I was chopping it up with Floyd was there.
It was good?
People they won by like, I think 1 or 2 points. But I was standing up and I was jumping in, you know, it's the finals though.
Yeah.
It's the finals. So, all that aside, I just feel like Gervonta could crack though, bro.
Oh, of
Gervonta
course.
could crack. I mean,
so this is what I want.
He's sparred light heavyweights and heavyweights before. Like, this ain't nothing new.
even taller guys.
For sure.
Yeah. So what I really want to ask you in regards to that fight is like, obviously someone like Gervonta is not, in his mind, he's not going to go out there and look stupid, no matter how it goes.
Right. No, he's not.
But that's what when I see it's an exhibition fight, I'm like, what does that mean?
And you can still get knocked out. You know, I feel like that means there's not going to be no winner.
No effect on the record.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. But you could get knocked out.
So you don't think, because like, you know, the beef now is like, this shit's the WWE. That's what people say about boxing.
I mean,
like, you're completely right about Jake and what he's done. It's insane.
Yeah.
But he'll get the WWE. Oh, this is just like, what is this? Do you see it that way?
God bless him, bro. God bless. Hey, call my fights WWE fights, whatever you want to call it. If I'm getting paid $80-100 million, I mean, come on, bro. And look, the thing is, every single person that is commenting that, if they brought $100 million check in front of you
on fight.
From Garrett's point of view, a matchup between an accomplished professional like Gervonta Davis and a YouTuber turned boxer would have seemed unthinkable years ago. He describes it as a spectacle, not because the fighters lack skill, but because the pairing itself breaks boxing tradition. Jake Paul has built his career by turning chaos into business. He knows how to grab attention, spark debate, and make people watch, whether they cheer or boo. Gareth believes that's exactly why this fight is happening. Jake has shown that in today's boxing world, publicity can create opportunity. While many traditional fans feel uneasy about this shift, others see it as the sport evolving into a mix of competition and entertainment. Like it or not, Jake Paul's impact is impossible to ignore.
Marry up all this.
Well, there's an end game and a bookend to what Jake Paul's doing, and I think he's getting very close to the bone with this one, because it doesn't really work. It's the biggest freak show so far. Like you say, Gervonta is not in everybody's list, but he's there or thereabouts in the pound for pound list. I mean, since the Lamont Roach fight, people have been down on him a little bit more. You know, a lot of people think he might have lost that fight, you know. Obviously his troubles and travails away from the ring have meant that, you know, people are starting to question at 33 now, is he?
No, I don't even think he's that.
31.
I think it's 31 max, 31.
Yeah. But they're beginning to question his validity.
But yeah.
31, yeah? 30, okay. Yeah. They're beginning to question, or I don't we all are, but people are in general beginning to, pundits, but some fans are beginning to question his validity in that top 10 pound for pound list. I think he belongs there myself, or just outside it. Certainly in the top 15, no question. Maybe top 13. I think I've got him. I think I had him at 11 or 12, but I might have done a list on Saturday night. And obviously we want to see him in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. It's the big fight. So, or even in Naoya Inoue at some point, which is a fantasy matchup that I remember dreaming about around the same time I was dreaming about Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. Coach Reg stood up for Gervonta Davis, reminding everyone that Tank's success didn't happen overnight. He worked his way through several weight classes, took on tough opponents, and earned his reputation with knockout victories that made him a global star. Reg said that once a fighter reaches that level, criticism becomes unavoidable. Some say Tank is only chasing money now, but the coach insists he's earned the right to secure his future of boxing. Reg explained, is a dangerous career. One bad night can change everything. After years of brutal training camps, risky fights, and constant pressure, it's only natural for Davis to take the opportunities that bring both financial and personal reward. Still, Reg believes Tank remains true to boxing's core values: discipline, courage, and championship spirit. He's not running from challenges, he's choosing fights that balance legacy and reward. Fans celebrate his dominance, while critics dwell on what he hasn't done yet. But as Reg put it, that's simply the price of greatness.
And I mean, especially Tank been talking about retiring, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan? I mean, if that's your plan to retire, then go get the bag and then go about your business. You ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm not against it.
you got some people that are very critical, Tank. Does it make sense depending on what you're in boxing for? Because you got some people that want to fight the best. You got some people that want the accolades, the belts, the undisputeds. And you got some people that just came in this game like, look, I'm trying to get my family out of poverty and give us generational wealth. Does it all depend on what you decided to box for?
Well, Tank accomplished a lot at a young age. You know what I mean? He accomplished a lot at a young age. So I wouldn't be mad if he took the bag and went about his business and never fought again. You know what I mean? Plus, look at some of the things that he's going through. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of that can affect you as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to be in this game. So I think, get the bag and go. That's your plan. Get the bag and go.
For me, of course, I wanted to see him fight Shakur. I wanted to see him fight Devin.
Yeah, we all wanted to.